Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is your Wizard in a Blizzard, your electric scimitar, mystical machine gun. Welcoming you back after a week. Holy moly, a whole week. Welcoming you back to WinBack. We did not do Fantasy Star Zero on Friday. But now we're here. We're back. We are ready to tackle the mountain that is WinBack. Last time, we made it up to... So tell us what stage we're on? Not 100% sure. Stage 31. And I did not remind myself of the controls. And you want to know why I didn't remind myself of the controls? Because I was too busy making sure PCSX2 would work for WinBack 2. In case we get that far. No guarantees. And last time, we beat some bosses. We got through some horrendous rooms. And we ended up here. I pushed very late. Trying to beat the game. And this room killed me. We're in stage 30 or 31. I can't remember which exactly. And yes, we need to solve this room before we get anywhere else. This room of lasers and shutters and hidden like these. We're looking for these. And we are also dealing with spawning guards. We're dealing with a rusty old man. Because I know we can get down here. There's a whole other room, don't worry. And I'm wondering if at some point we just have to do a really clutch shot. Because that's been the theme of this area. There have been turrets set up. Apologies about my sinuses, they're still no good. Yes, there's been some explosive barrels hidden behind turrets that we were meant to hit. Like, we were meant to do these really, really tight shots. But I just used my rocket launcher that I still had rockets left in. Oh, the gaming world changed when stealth became... Well, it changed with Thief, didn't it, really? With the blackjack. That one button ability to just... As long as you snuck up and caught someone by surprise, then you had a one button kill. In my very rare spare time, playing Cyberpunk, I'm sneaking around. I'm being a sneaky boy. I might just put my heater on. My body temperature's been fluctuating a bit wildly this week as well. But when half the world has an internet outage due to CrowdStrike, did he kill himself? He may have killed himself. He may have walked into the laser. But when half the world has an outage, including your own work, due to CrowdStrike on Friday, and on Monday, you were required to help get people's... that was just unlucky that the laser was right there when we opened it. There we go. We've died already. Probably should have done a death counter, shouldn't I? Thank God. Hooray. My hair is way too... I don't know. I look like I got a bird on my head. Hooray that death count does not matter. Time is all that matters. But yeah, my laptop, my work laptop, blue screen about 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. And I jumped on the work Teams chat to say, hey everybody, laptop just blue screened, about to restart. And there was already a thread of somebody saying there's a blue screen. By the end of the day, that thread had 250 replies. And being in the server admin team, we had lots of work to do that day. Okay, these two get the drop on me this time. But yes, aside from having CrowdStrike on our servers, I wonder how much I should say. We also had it on staff devices, so we had to help fix those on Monday. I'll leave it at that. It was fun. Once I actually did get a network port, like we dropped everything and went to one of our city campuses and helped folks out. And the first one took a long time because we were just getting everything sorted. And the lady who I helped was very patient with me, so helps when you don't have any other option, really. But yes, the stealth one-hit kill. Good lord. Started with Thief, with the blackjack. What a difference that made. Because the challenge isn't making the kill once you get up to someone. The challenge is getting up to them without being detected. That's your risk reward there, that you go all that way. Oh, that's right. I'll fix it in the morning. Yeah? Yeah. I forgot that I could have grabbed that med kit first. Oh well. That's life. Now, what do I see? What do I see from here? Is this potentially what we missed? Oh my god. We have to work with the camera. Is the drama here? Let's have a look. I've said it once, said it 1,000 times. WinBack does not want you to see what you're doing. Okay, we're down to one laser. Okay, we can get through that way. That is what we were missing. I think that is what we were missing. Of course, we've got the running away guards. The brave men of whatever country it is. Yeah, what would you say the next evolution of the stealth kill was? After Thief. Deus Ex, maybe? Like, if you manage to get the drop on someone. Maybe? And you got him with the black, with the prod or something like that? Maybe? Perhaps? Potentially? Not sure. I know Metal Gear Solid 2 obviously had the hold-ups. And you can choke dudes out in that one. Look at this. What? I thought I closed the... whatever. Whatever. Close enough. Close enough, it'll do. Oh, God! No! Why must there be minion guards everywhere? Like, they don't even pretend. They just spawn out of nowhere. Like, give me a fake door. Give me a door I can't use, but they can. What's up? Okay, excuse me one sec. We're off to a good start, aren't we? We're off to a very good start. Explosions. Just pretend the stream started here, alright? Cut. Oh, this room. It's a monster. Like I said at the end of last stream when I briefly became a rage streamer, it just throws stuff in your way over and over again. Oh, yep, can't go that way. See, this one opens this shutter. I swear it does. It does. Why didn't it close it then? I guess you just can't close them. See, they missed too. It's good to keep moving. To be honest, I did have a look here and there about WinBack on game FAQs and stuff, just to learn, just to, you know, because if we do get to the end, it'll be good to discuss. You know, I haven't spoilt myself. But I did want to go back and look at what, you know, like what an FAQ said about that bloody warehouse level. And one of the FAQ I was looking at, I think there's only one, had target times for each level. And some of them were like 2 minutes. And I'm like, ooh. Don't know if I've managed those. But, I see somebody else. Oh, you're still going. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was like the warehouse is way too long. I'll tell you what I did do. I had a look at WinBack on the PC SX2. Now, this may just be because PC SX2 has finally moved to version 2 and more of a DuckStation-esque release model, apparently. The current release of PCS... No, that's RPC3. But I tried WinBack with the Xbox 360 controller because I saw in the settings that there is a separate option / driver for an Xbox 360 controller versus a DualShock 4. So I boot up WinBack on PS2, just have a look, and it had a save state saved. Fuck's sake, these fucking guards. And what do you know? I could shoot the pistol as much as I wanted. So worth keeping in mind. I can't believe we're still stuck in this room. Oh, this is nowhere near my longest stream. We've had plenty of episodes of MGS5, Phantasy Star Online, all that stuff, but it just feels long because it's just the same shit over. It's the same shit over and over again. Oh, it's amazing. Like, I'm glad I've played it. I'm glad I've satiated my teenage curiosity for what it would have been like. But bloody hell. I'm also glad I didn't buy it back in the day. That would have been a lot of pocket money wasted. Who am I kidding? By the time this came out, I actually had a part-time job, so we're not talking pocket money anymore. We're talking grown-up money. I was too busy buying golden Zelda cartridges. I have both the Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time gold cartridges somewhere. Don't have the boxes though, because I threw those shitty cardboard boxes away. Not knowing that one day people would be like, oh, If you somehow manage to keep those shitty cardboard boxes in good nick, set for life. Although, I was listening to a podcast and apparently the retro inflation, you know, the retro bubble is, oh, for fuck's sake. That bit seems particularly unfair with the moving laser. Trying to figure out the safe way to do it, and I'm coming up blank at the moment. And while we've used some save points to get past save states to get past some particularly egregious points, we have not reached the point of save stating in an area. This area is particularly bad. And we didn't even get a checkpoint after beating it, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I was listening to Get Played and they were talking about the retro kind of inflation stuff. Hey. Fucking kick of death, swear to God. Didn't want to aim. But apparently that's more of a Western thing. Apparently, and this was just based on one of the correspondents having recently been to Japan, that it's not really happening in Japan. So, there you go. And yes, the it's been over a week since I streamed, actually, wasn't it? Because it was Tuesday night last week. Why was it? Oh, because of State of Origin, that's right. So, Italian Gold Gamer, Retro Gamer Godi did duck in on the stream last Tuesday. So he was watching Tuesday night. And he usually streams Wednesday morning my time. So I popped in Wednesday morning as I always do. Godi's very funny. Really enjoy his streams. And he's like, let me give you a tip in his way. And he brought up the stream. He brought up the VOD from last night. So, hey, you know, getting the name out there, that's a good start. And he's like, essentially, fuck off with, like, make the game as big as possible. Which is fair. I like my overlays, I like my backgrounds. But especially if somebody's watching on a mobile phone, you probably want to give them as much game real estate as possible. So I've done that. But that led to, because he had my VOD up, and, you know, me talking, he put, you know, this, he put me, he flipped me around, put me over where he was, and for like a fair half hour of his stream, pretended to be me, which is a bit bizarre. Very funny, of course. And because it was the morning, and I was getting the kids ready for school, I'm like, oh, come look at this, like, you know, it's daddy, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, the kids aren't silly, they can hear what people are saying, they can hear Cody laughing. And my 5-year-old fired up. She was like, don't make fun of daddy. And like, you know, because she was like, are we on? Like, she thought, and I'm like, no, it's just a replay of last night, love, you're not on camera. And then, so of course, okay, I've got to just go, come back around. So of course I said, you know, you're upsetting my kid. She's saying, don't make fun of daddy, which led to even more laughter and absolute crack ups in it. And then it was like, he then took a screenshot of my face and said he never stopped smiling, which seems to be true when I'm streaming. Oh, that's right. I've got to go over here, don't I? So he took he multiplied my face multiple times so he could turn my frown upside down, turn my smile upside down, and make a sad face. And it was a very, I posted a clip of it in my Discord. It was very funny. Highlight of the week. Okay, now, who remembers which guards come out next? We get guards come out here, and they run away, so that's alright. Yeah. Yep, he's dead. Okay. Right, we're doing better. Not going to bother going in there and trying to shut that shutter. Just going to deal with this guy instead. And then we'll get 3 more near the door. Like, those guys come out of a door. The other one just comes out of nowhere. Oh dear. And of course he's utilizing the enemy cheat that lets him shoot through his buddies. Okay, great. F5. It's just fucking ridiculous. Oh, he was laying down. He was getting down. Oh, shotgun guy's doing a runner. What is exploding? Are there barrels at the back of the room or something? No, I'm not sure what's exploding. God damn it, they can aim at range better than we can. There we go. Just ridiculous. I like how they've got Doom shotguns as well. they infinite range hit scan shotguns. Okay, they're not that bad. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the map. Might be a good start. Gotta get past those lasers, I think. Gotta get past those lasers. Okay. Okay. I've never been able to move a box. That's where we came in. Things did explode, didn't they? Can we blow those eyes up? Is that the hint? Is that the trick? Can we push these? Push. Nope. Push. We're not going to be able to roll under those. That's not the deal. Oh, hello. There we go. Look at that. A solution hath presented itself. And they're giving us ammo, which is a bad sign. Wish they gave us more shotgun bullets. I like the shotgun better. Oh, he got me in the foot. In the foot, would you believe? Did he dare to drop a medkit? He may have. Lord, I think we've got the most machine gun bullets we've had all day. Okay, we've got 2 doors. We've got the elevators. We've got main control. Main control looks like our goal, doesn't it? Stage 30 done. God, yes. Please save. Stage 31? Holy... I had a feeling you'd make it, Jean-Luc. Dan, tell me it isn't true. Tell me you didn't betray us. It's all just some misunderstanding, right? It's true, Jean-Luc. All of it. I'm also responsible for the engine failure of the chopper. But that's just because I'm a bad mechanic. And for killing Steve and Tom. But why? I don't understand. You want a reason? I'll give you one, if you survive. I can't fight you. Then face the consequences, Jean-Luc. Your indecisiveness is wasting time. Time you need if you want to stop the Gulf system. I'm fighting for what I believe is right. I expect the same from you. Or don't you give a damn about what happened to your teammates? Oh God, what is this? Lasers. Yeah, go stand by the barrels, Dan. Great idea. Shit. Oh, he's got a revolver or something. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That'll do. So why is the traitor a traitor? He won't tell us, Peaches. How you doing? Welcome in. He says he'll tell us if we survive. What that means, I don't know. Oh shit, grenades. Yeah, but there's no explanations or motivations in this game. It's just happens. Everything just happens. But hey, feels final bossy. What could there be after we fight our own traitorous teammate? Okay, that's just not fair. Okay, gotta watch out for that grenade animation, because fuck me. Yeah, okay. Just trading bullets with him doesn't work quite that well, does it? Oh dear. Do. Try again. Oh, he didn't do grenades the first time, I swear to God. Now he's unlocked a glitch. He's unlocked a hack where he can just throw grenades all day. Good for you, Dan. I'm doing this on purpose. I don't want the last VOD to be half an hour long. Your ability acquired, exactly. Okay, so we can go past the... Ah, okay. I see. That changed the lasers. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. That's too far away. Can't deal with that. Why do these explosive barrels take more than one shot? That is so dumb. They should just be one shot and they're gone. Okay. Crossing the blue lasers ain't much better. Feels like a puzzle. Feels like a puzzle maybe afoot. I do love how they insist on the cutscene every time. Oh, for fuck's sake, he shot me through the wall. I wish Law just had a bit of incidental dialogue about Dan never taking the hazard course part of the training, part of the tutorial. He didn't know about the explosives. Somniac dies! Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Fuck. We're on the final boss. Well, I think we are anyway. And I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Good to see that. Good to have the chickens back. The chickens are a good choice. Chickens with guns. We're running around like a chicken with a head cut off for sure. We've got a... How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well yourself. I've been a bit dealing with some sinus issues. Damn it, I should have reloaded. Never reload the machine gun. Just did it again. Oh well. Ooh, hello. Stand up, Dan. Ah. That's his trick, you have to aim manually. Got him. There you go. Multi-stage boss though? No, I'd say not. I knew you were strong, Jean-Luc, but tell me, Dan, why'd you do it? Fate, Jean-Luc. Fate? That's right. It was like I was programmed to do it. You probably don't know, but I'm half Saroxian. Saroxian? You mean from Saroxia? Yes, the war broke out when I was just 13. My mother defected with my sister and I to her homeland. But my father, a leader of the independence movement, and my older brother stayed in Saroxia. Surely that should be Sarkozia. After several years, I entered the military. But I couldn't escape the web that fate had set. 8 years ago, I was a member of a Navy SEAL team. One day, we received special orders. Fate was ready to spring her trap. Our mission was to terminate the Third Saroxian Revolution in order to keep the military faction in power. This country lent its military strength to the Saroxians, a peacekeeping mission they called it. But our real goal was to quell the revolution supported by most of the Saroxian population. The revolutionaries had little money, their weapons were outdated, and they had to use guerrilla tactics. Most of them were old men tired of the struggle, and young boys, barely old enough to hold a gun. The many years of fighting had stolen their families and worn their spirits down. I had a job as a soldier, and I did it. It left me scared. Suspicion and hatred welled within me. It was then my treason began, after a fateful meeting. On the day that the rest of my unit was wiped out, I found myself alone in enemy lands. I met my brother, Kenneth. He was alive and following our father's footsteps. Kenneth Coleman? The terrorist leader? Yes, fate had sprung her final trap, and I was caught. I'm sure you can figure out the rest. The war was over. The revolutionaries were no match for our superior military might. The spirit that had pushed Saroxia to fight for freedom was re-channeled into a fierce hatred. But why use terrorism? Why sacrifice thousands of innocent lives? We had little choice. We couldn't win in a straightforward contest. There's no going back. We had come too far to give up. I know I'm just making excuses, but that's the way things were. But the burden of guilt I bear has made my life a living hell. I just want it to end. For the nightmares to stop. For death. Ugh! Dan! Is this the justice you were looking for, Dan? If you had just told us, we might have found another way to help you. Now it's too late. Oh, hello. Ocelot here at the end. Oh my god, he blew up Dan. We got our health back. So not a two-phase boss fight, but a second boss. Okay, we're gonna try and find a way to. Oh shit! Fuck off! Come on, man. Oh god. Okay, that wasn't it. Soroxian? You mean from Soroxian? Not the smartest fella, yes. Goodbye, Dan. He's good with those grenades for sure. That has to be a checkpoint, right? Right? No. Seems unfair that he can just shoot me in the face. Yes, this game is brutal. That is what we've learnt. That's the main thing we've been learning. This game is brutal. I'm gonna run over here. Oh no, that's those barrels. Okay. He's gonna run over there. Nope. May not have needed that medical kit anyway, but... Oh, fuck off! Oh, the fucking laser! I was playing this too, but I kind of gave up somewhere. God, there's so many places you can give up on this game. So many places. So look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press start, right? To skip the cutscene. Press start. 1, 2. Okay, we didn't get shot in the face this time. This thing hasn't moved yet. Come on, Dan, gonna move on. Oh, he just... I'm not good enough at the aiming in this game. Oh, fuck those grenades. You'll finally see the ending, maybe. No guarantees. Back-to-back bosses though, that is, with no checkpoint in between, that is harsh. That's retro, baby. And also just starting the boss fight by 2 grenades in a row. Why not? Fuck off! Okay, the worst thing, like if the game's designer's stated goal was to shoot the barrels, why do the barrels take multiple shots? Every other game with explosive barrels, 1 shot, boom. Why? Sounds like a time for save states. No, come on, let's not quit too early. God, gotta give it a go. It's a shame we don't have the options that Snake has, you know. It'd be great if we could throw grenades too. You know? That'd be wonderful. That'd be lovely. Far out. There we go. Head this way. Fuck. Hardcore no save states. I hate to tell you, Insomniac does. We have used save states to get through this game, but there are some horrendous stretches of this game with no no checkpoints. So we've it's only been like 2 or 3 times in a 31 stage game. But yes, we have occasionally utilized save states just because the game is horribly harsh. You know, it's a cartridge-based game. You could have saved anywhere. With the controller pack. Fuck. He's completely invisible to me when he's down there. Shoot! Fuck! I hate the machine gun. It's whack-a-mole with guns. Yeah, pretty much. Like, the machine gun is working well for getting the barrels as well as shooting him, but fuck. Not a fan. Oh, fuck's sake. Why have a cover system why have a cover system if you can't cover? If you can't use cover in the final boss? Like... Oh, we're just gonna die. The cover doesn't work, yeah. I don't know if I'm expected to be rolling like a madman or something, I'm not sure. There we go, okay. Get up, fuck! Look at it, it's right there! Look, they're taunting me with the medkit. There's a WinBack 2 as well. I hear it's even worse. I have it. I do have it. I bought it back in the day. Back in the day. Can't tell you why, because I didn't play it back in the day. That's what was happening in like 2002 when I was at uni and I had a part-time job, so spending way too much money on video games rather than, you know, cars and girls and all that stuff. Just like PSU. Fuck. Come on. Fuck, he had that much health left. Ah! Appreciate the finer things in life. Yeah, but I didn't play them. You just said it was worse. You know, you're saying I've got the finer things in life. And like, I don't mind telling you that Fair State Universe was worse than PSO. Like, okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Fucking grenades! Fucking grenades. The content of the item could be bad, but they're still video games. That's true. You're absolutely right there, Doze. Absolutely correct. It's been a bit of a week already. This is not going how I planned. But I should have known WinBack would have a twist in the tail. Oh, can you feel the lag? Oh my god, the lag is bad. It's struggling. I'll have to see what we can do about the sound emulation before we get to Snowboard Kids, because Snowboard Kids has got good music. Now, where's his tiny head? There we go. Ah! Do not rely on the aiming. Oh! The fact there's no save between the boss fights is dumb. No argument here. No argument at all. Okay, it's a two-hand drop. There we go. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, but it's all right. That was, you know, technically still in the early days of 3D. Fuck, this is just a dead run. Okay. The fact that he can throw a grenade and shoot. So it's like he can shoot you while you're dodging the grenade. Like, I know that's realistic. I mean, I know in real life you can chuck a grenade and shoot. That's fine. But from a gameplay perspective, doesn't feel fair. Yeah, and also the whole, this is a cover game. This is a cover shooter. Even though I don't think that term existed yet, but you know. But also in the final boss, you can't take cover. Cover doesn't work. Let's try and get a couple bullets at him while he's there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God, we're gonna die. Yep. Hey, Raymond, welcome in. Board Game Heaven, hope you're doing well. Thanks for the mierda. It really is like the first cover shooter. Yeah, it's a long, it's getting there. Did Siphon Filter let you take some cover? I'm trying to remember. Metal Gear Solid let you take cover, but you couldn't shoot from cover. You just pressed yourself up against a wall, and then you had that kind of view. God, the friggin' grenades. I'll have to show you out in a minute, Raymond. Oh, fucking Jesus. I might be shouting you out very soon. We are in part 1 of a 2-stage boss fight. And yeah. Sorry, just making sure my phone's charging. And yes, it's killing me. It's a killer. Oh, that's right. Probably should do that first. Oh. And like this is, look at it, it's set up so you can't see. He is below you. He is, you know, perpendicular. It's like, no, we don't want you to be able to see him. We don't want you to be able to see him. Don't be silly. We don't have any more rockets. We've just got pistol, machine gun, and shotguns. So maybe the pistol's better. I don't know. The worst part is we've beaten him already. Oh, fuck! Yep. Cover means nothing. You just shoot you through it. The rockets are not good. The rocket, you get a 4-shot rocket launcher, you can't reload it, and you have to stand very still. So it was pretty useless. They weren't heat sinking or anything, just, yeah, not the best. Okay. And there's no health upgrades, there's no body armor, there's nothing in this game that makes you tougher across 31 stages. So you do not feel like you've made any progress. You start out with a pistol and you end up with a pistol, mystical machine gun, pistol, machine gun, and shotgun. And they don't improve, nothing improves. The game just gets harder. Whoops. That's my fault. That's it, because of how I've got the C-stick set up. Fuck! It does so much damage! Fuck. Fuck. He loves shooting me in the head. When I'm on top of the wood. Look at it! It's clipping through! Oh, Jesus. This game wasn't going down without a fight. I should have known. I should have known that would be the way. Oh. I should have known it wouldn't let me go. There we go. Let's move on to the last stage. Yeah, exactly. Like there's no consistent pattern either, which is part of the problem. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, okay. It looks like maybe I can survive that if I'm right up against the wall. Okay. That's a good reaction, really. That's the reaction I've had quite a bit. The gun does nothing. Yeah, it is. He just shot me in the leg somehow. That's not physically possible. Yeah, there's a reason why this is like the first time I've really used the machine gun in anger, because it's useless. Like the pistol's way better. And the pistol has infinite ammo. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we're talking. This should be it. This should be it. Oh, okay, cool. Doing more damage there worked really well. Okay. Save state? No, we're going to do it like we did it back in 1998, I think. Okay, I've got an inkling of what this boss fight entails. involves being better at the aiming. Get off the wall, get off the wall. Oh, fucking hell. All those medkits lost to time. Like tears in the rain. Oh my god, did you see that bounce? Come on, laser. Come on back. Some kind of cheating device, yes. With Game Genie. Did the N64 have a Game Genie? I don't even know. No, don't aim it, Cecile. Fuck. Yeah. It's about how I'm feeling right now. So, do you reckon Cecile's grenades are worse than Dan's? Potentially. Who likes games? Who likes final bosses? Pressing start too many times. Oh, fuck off, Dan. Come on, Dan. Just come on, buddy. Just fuck off. Like, they do give you health back at least. Back to the first fight for several more attempts. Exactly, but we've got a plan now. We shoot him more when he's here. Oh, please hit yourself with your grenade. There we go. Okay. Should be enough. There we go. Cool. Get the action replay out, yes. Oh, God. Oh, his grenades don't hurt him. That sucks. It would be great if he could blow himself up. Anyway, that's Dan done the Dan. See, look at that. We've got a consistent Dan strategy, okay? We're okay there. We're playing the game by the game's rules. Oh, I wish we could just skip this, though. Get off the wall. Stand up. Shoot. Stand up. As soon as I saw that turret, I was like, is that it? Do we just have to shoot him with the turret? Impossible. I am invincible. Sure are. Guy from GoldenEye. Ooh, no Metal Cricket bonus. 14,333 points. Oh, fade out of existence. What a weird guy. Yes. I think, maybe. Lisa, she's alive. Lisa. Is it finally over? Look, I think Peaches just asked that. Not quite yet. We still have to take care of the golf system. That's right. We've got to find a way to stop the system. That's the giant laser, by the way. Yes. Hope we fight Lisa. It's my job. Now let me see. Out of my way. Bang, bang. Lisa, I want you to do something for me. What is it? I want you to reposition the satellite 180 degrees and fire the engines. Sounds easy enough. Reposition 180 degrees and... Are you nuts? Just do it. The world doesn't need this kind of firepower. Oh, he's a peacenik, old Jean-Luc. Just think of the thousands of lives that have already been lost because of this thing. We need to get rid of it. The world isn't ready for this kind of power. All right. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, don't hug me. It's unprofessional. Hey, I'm not doing this just for you. I happen to agree with you. It's going to fire on top of Jean-Luc. So don't go getting all mushy on me, okay? Actually, the only way to destroy it is to destroy this control station, so guess what? In 64 cutscene. Oh, she did it. Well done, Lisa. Well, Keith lived. I'm thinking maybe this is the good ending, because it can't be the bad ending, can it? Yes. Credits. Oh, what do you want from an N64 ending? Wanted full screen FMV. Thanks for the GGs. Thank you very much. Those were hard earned. Those were hard earned GGs. I tell you what. If only we knew which ending it was. Well, I might have a solution for that. So let's let the credits roll. Let's let the credits roll. I will just quickly go to the toilet while those are rolling. There's only 2 endings on the N64, and I'll explain that in a moment. I'm just going to go to the toilet while these are running, and I'll be right back. Okay. There was lots of mierda. Is there any post-credit scene? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now I'll do something quickly. All right. Total stage points 14. Shit. Whoops. Fuck. Professional. Absolute professional here. You may have just gotten a hint of what I'm planning to do next. Oh my god. And Omega Force never made another shooter except WinBack 2. I don't know who made it. Koei published it. Says it's THQ. Look, we'll get to that in a sec. Total score 23,373. 9,000 clear bonus. Cleared in 5 hours, 16 minutes, 27 seconds. 359 lethal hits, and you may now use max power mode. There you go. Amazing. So, where's my controller? Oh my god, is this the receipt? It is! Okay, I'll show you that first. That's it. So now we've got max power mode, which I do believe is unlimited ammo for all guns from the get-go. So, not doing that. I've got the receipt. Okay, so I've wanted to do this, so WinBack done. Cut it there. I made a discovery last night. And it's probably a good thing I made a discovery last night. Because, hey, Insomniac knows, you don't make love to max power. You strap yourself in and feel the G's. And there's three ways to do things around here. The right way, the wrong way, and the max power way. Is that just the wrong way? Yes, but faster. I was actually thinking about, after finishing WinBack 1, oops, that's not it. God, sorry. I was thinking after finishing WinBack 1 to go through this whole video of the endings of the whole cutscenes of the PS2. Dynasty Warriors next series. No! It is 48 minutes long. Shout out to Game Footage Archive. But what we can do, at least, is have a look at the ending with some voice acting. What do you think? $100 million. Who said crime doesn't pay? That was, yep. Dan. Oh, is this the bad ending? That might be the bad ending. I think the bad ending, everybody dies except Jean-Luc.
Why have you brought that woman in here? Where are the other intruders?
With death mask.
I see.
The PS2 version wasn't widescreen. They've recorded this in widescreen.
Something for me.
What?
Die.
Mr. Secretary, we've just been contacted again. The man said he's the new representative of that terrorist group.
Well, what did this prying lion have to say?
That's Crying Lion, sir. He said there's been a change in command, and he's the new leader. He's demanding that we wire $100 million to an offshore bank account. He said if his demands aren't met, he will continue to fire the satellite. I have a strong feeling, however, he intends to continue firing the satellite no matter how much money we give him.
So this was really about money from the beginning. Well, was there anything else?
I'm afraid not, sir.
You know our policy. We can't just hand over the money, but do we really have any other choice?
Who said crime doesn't pay? As soon as I confirm the transfer of the money, I'll blast another hole somewhere and escape during the confusion.
Oh, no, you won't. Not this time, Cecil. You've gone too far.
Oh, Cecil, there you go.
What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? Are we doing the right thing here, Big Brother? Do we have the right to take millions of lives?
That's enough how
I
you
had a
did.
feeling you'd make it here, Jean-Luc.
Dan, tell me it isn't true. Tell me you haven't betrayed us. It's all just one big misunderstanding, right?
It's true, Jean-Luc. All of it. I'm responsible for the engine failure of the chopper, and for the murder of Steve and Tom.
But why? I don't understand.
You want a reason? Okay, I'll give you one. If you survive.
I can't fight you.
Then face the consequences of your own foolishness. Your indecisiveness is wasting time. Time you need to stop the Gulf system. I'm fighting for what I believe is right. I expect you to do the same. Or don't you give a damn about what happened to your teammates? I knew you were good, Jean-Luc, but...
Tell me, Dan, why did you do it?
Fate, Jean-Luc.
Fate?
That's right. Fate. You probably don't know this, but I'm half Sarkozian.
Sarkozian? As in from Sarkozia?
Yes. The war broke out when I was 13. My mother defected with my sister and me to her homeland. But my father, a leader of the resistance movement, stayed in Sarkozia. My older brother stayed with him. After several years, I joined the military, but I couldn't escape the web that fate had set to catch me. 8 years ago, I was a member of the Navy SEALs. One day, We received special orders. We were to terminate the Third Sarkozian Revolution. It seems fate was ready to spring its trap. This country lent its military might to the Sarkozians in order to keep the military faction in power. They called it a peacekeeping mission. Our real goal, however, was simply to quell the rebellion. A rebellion supported by most of the Sarkozian population. The revolutionaries had little money. Their weapons were totally outdated and they were forced into guerrilla tactics. Most of them were old men, already tired of fighting, and young boys barely old enough to hold a gun. The many years of fighting had stolen their families and worn down their spirits. I had a job to do, and I did it. But it left me scared and uncertain, and it left me furious. It was then that my treason began. After a fateful meeting. My unit was wiped out, and I was alone behind enemy lines. I was found by my brother, Kenneth. He was alive and following in our father's footsteps.
Kenneth? You mean Kenneth Coleman? The terrorist leader?
Yes. Fate had sprung its trap. I'm sure you can figure out the rest.
Jean-Luc's a hell of an actor.
The war was over. The rebels had no chance against our superior military strength. The spirit that had pushed Sarkozia into fighting for freedom was now rechanneled into a fierce hatred.
But why terrorism? Why sacrifice hundreds of thousands of innocent lives?
There was no choice. We couldn't win in a straight battle. There was no going back. And we had come too far to just give up. I know it's just an excuse, but that's how it was.
But
the guilt I bear has made my life a living hell. I wanted it to end, for the nightmares to stop, for death.
Dan? Dan! Did you find the justice you were looking for? If you had just told us, we might have found a way to help. Now, it's too late. Lisa!
Is it finally over?
Not quite yet. We still have to take care of the Gulf system.
That's right. We've got to find a way to stop it.
Yes.
It's my job. Here, let me see.
Lisa, I want you to do something for me.
What is it?
I want you to reposition the satellite 180 degrees and fire the thrusters.
Sounds easy enough. Reposition 180 degrees and... Are you nuts?
Just do it. Think of the thousands of lives that have already been lost due to this thing. We need to get rid of it. The world isn't ready for this kind of firepower.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Lisa.
Hey, I'm not doing this just for you. I happen to agree with you. So don't get all soft and mushy on me.
That was shorter than the N64 one. WinBack, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. So, okay, that... Does this show the bad ending? The problem with this video is they don't have, they do not have... There you go, Game Footage Archive. Give Rico Jones 856 a like. Okay. Back here. Back here. Shush now, game. Shush, 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 shush. So, we did. We beat it. So that was that. We just having a look at the final cutscene on PS2. Since the N64 one is not voiced. So that was... Yes, thanks to the GG. We beat it. The final boss is 2 fights straight. Oh. Like, you beat Dan, and then you fight Cecil. Now that we know he's called Cecil. And there's no checkpoint in between. So, fuck that game.